Kwame Nkrumah survived a bomb in his house, a bomb hidden inside flowers, several assassination attempts, and even a gunman chasing him inside the kitchen. Yet, he survived all. At some point, people stopped calling it a coincidence. They believed Nkrumah could just not be killed, because how could one man survive 5 different assassination attempts and somehow still survive, still live? This is the story of how Kwame Nkrumah, the first president of the Republic of Ghana, survived 5 different assassination attempts, yet lived. On August 21st, 1955, Ghana, the then Gold Coast, was still under British rule, but one man, Kwame Nkrumah, had already become the face of freedom. Just as he sat in his house that evening, preparing for plans towards independence, then suddenly, boom, a bomb exploded. Windows shattered, walls cracked, smoke filled the entire house. People started screaming and rushing towards the house. When the dust settled, Nkrumah walked out alive. No panicking, no serious injury. He just returned to work, and somewhere out there, his enemies realized that the man Nkrumah could not easily be killed. On August 1st, 1962, after Kwame Nkrumah had become the president of Ghana, he was returning from a meeting from Burkina, formerly called Upper Volta. A group of people had gathered to welcome him. Among them were students, some waving flags, some cheering up. One of the students, a young girl, Elizabeth Asantoa, was chosen to present flowers to Kwame Nkrumah. But hidden inside the flower was a bomb. The moment the flowers reached Kwame Nkrumah, the device exploded. The blast threw people to the ground. Smoke covered the area. Blood stained the road. Kwame Nkrumah was hit by a shrapnel in the back. Elizabeth, the student who presented the flowers to Kwame Nkrumah, suffered a devastating injury that later led to her leg being amputated. But once again, Nkrumah survived. Reports even suggest that he later visited the girl at the hospital and even paid for her bills. Weeks later, Ghana gathered to celebrate the survival of the president. Just when people were dancing to the music being played, boom, another bomb exploded. Once again, Nkrumah survived, but fear started spreading across the country. Who were the people behind these attacks, and how close were they to finding or killing the president? Again, in January 1963, at the Accra Sports Stadium, thousands of people had gathered for a political rally. Nkrumah was speaking about Ghana's political future and a united Africa. And then, boom, again, a bomb exploded. People screamed and scattered in every direction. Several bystanders were killed. Yet again, Kwame Nkrumah survived. This time around, it was so obvious. It wasn't just a random attack. Someone was actually hunting him. Perhaps this was the closest anyone ever came close to killing Nkrumah. On January 2nd, 1964, inside the Flagstaff House at around 1 p.m., Nkrumah stepped out of his office for lunch break. A nearby police constable, Seth Ametewe, who had recently been transferred to the Flagstaff House for a guard duty, raised his rifle, pointed at Kwame Nkrumah and attempted shooting. The bodyguard of Kwame Nkrumah, Salifu Dagati, jumped in front of Kwame Nkrumah. The bullet hit his head and instantly died. The assassin continued firing Kwame Nkrumah, but his bulletproof vest saved him. He fell to the ground and crawled back to the house. The assassin followed him, but this time around his rifle jammed. He could not fire again. Nkrumah ran inside the kitchen of the Flagstaff House and the gunman followed him. Trying to use his gun again, once again the gun failed. The attacker lunged forward and bit Kwame Nkrumah in the cheek. Nkrumah fought back and knocked him down, only before the security officers rushed in. Once again, Nkrumah survived. Now the question is, Nkrumah, after surviving 5 different assassination attempts, was it just juju, divine protection, or perhaps a mere good luck? Leave your answers in the comment section and don't forget to like and share. And also follow me across all social media platforms for more insightful and educational content.